Why now? What's the point of resuscitating that file now? Mr. Trudeau is gone. He's no longer in the public eye, except maybe for the Daily Mail, photographing him with Katy Perry.
Let's not talk about that, please.
Yeah.
God, I love that flag. Thank you for your service, sir. So let me get this straight. Poilievre calls out the RCMP for not investigating Trudeau over SNC-Lavalin. A case where a Canadian company was caught bribing a foreign government, the Libyan government, that the police didn't fully investigate. And somehow Poilievre is the problem. I don't think we need to talk.
Hey you, I think you should know. Hey you, I'm feeling it so.
Trudeau leaned on the Attorney General to interfere in a justice case against SNC-Lavalin when she said no. He kicked her out and replaced her. Oh, by the way, just to clarify, this new person that he replaced her with actually gave SNC-Lavalin that deferred prosecution thing, the thing Trudeau was trying to get Jody to do. And he replaces her with him and gets his wishes. And the CBC's only response to this is, why are we still talking about this? Trudeau's not even in politics anymore. Look, Poilievre is MAGA because he's trying to prosecute his political adversaries. Really? That's your response? Not, did our Prime Minister interfere with our justice system? Not, why wasn't this investigated? Just, this is old news. Move on. Get over it. What?
Now where do you go? Hey you, you should let it flow. I do think you can.
That's how corruption wins. When the story becomes too inconvenient to continue, to repeat, to keep talking about. When the media, CBC, decides the public's interest has an expiration date. The very thing SNC was going to court for is the question the public is asking. And Pierre is criticizing the RCMP for not asking. And now they're spinning it as MAGA. As somehow Canadians demanding accountability in our own country is Trump behavior? So if demanding justice is now American, America, that only leaves blind obedience as Canadian. If that's the new standard, then we're done pretending this country is a free country. Democracy doesn't hold the same meaning anymore. Because it's the same game every corrupt regime plays. Turn the accuser into the extremist. Turn the guilty into the victim. And let the media run interference.
I do think you care. Do you hear my prayer? Hey you, I'm with you. I see you, I hear you. Hey you, I'm with you.
Libya. That's where the bribes went. To the Gaddafi regime between 2001 and 2011. That's what this is all about. SNC-Lavalin bribed government officials in a foreign nation and our federal courts, our justice system, was prosecuting them for crimes, for performing illegal acts. Why do we care? Why did our justice system care? This was between 2001 and 2011, these events took place. But yet in 2018, it was still going to court. Gaddafi was already taken care of. The Libyan government was no more, still is. Why do we care? Probably because justice is more important than ignoring it. And yet, here we have the Prime Minister of Canada trying to help them get away with it. And when the one person who wouldn't play along stood up to him, he replaced her and forced her to give up her entire career as a politician. Why do we care? Trudeau's not in power anymore. And years later, when someone brings it up, the CBC tells us not to care. Trudeau's retired. As if justice has a retirement date. If we lived in if this were Libya, we'd call it corruption. If this were Russia, we call it propaganda. But here in Canada, we call it the news. Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now where do you go? Hey you, should let it flow. I do think you care. Do you
Welcome to the Fringe.
you